stock footage sites, music subscription sites. It can be really overwhelming when you're trying to decide whether or not to pay for online tools and platforms as a video editor. And which ones do you choose from? Well, I've been editing for over 15 years, and I've gone all the way in my freelance world from one client and one video a week, all the way to a full-time freelance business. In that time, I've learned the platforms that I find are worth paying for when that time comes for you to level up your editing for a client. So in this video, I am going over my favorite subscriptions and online tools that I would recommend investing in as a freelance video editor. First of all, why freelance? Why doesn't this apply to all video editors? Well, frankly, when you're working with a company where you're their in-house video editor, there really should be no reason for you to be paying for any of the subscriptions to create the content for them or for their clients. It's their content, it's their business, and it's their tax write-off, frankly. The company is responsible for their own tools and materials. This even includes storage like your Google Drive. So if you are an actual full or part-time employee for your company, never use your own subscriptions and online tools for them. Now, if you're a freelancer, then you technically have your own freelance business. Your clients are your responsibility, and so is your equipment. You have to buy it off yourself, and you also get to write it off yourself when it comes to tax time. Now, a client may already have purchased a subscription to Canva or Epidemic Sound, and they may want you to use that subscription for them, which is totally fine. That's what they want for their videos and for their company, then that is fine. But generally, if you want or need a subscription for your clients, you are going to be the one paying for them when you are a freelancer. Now, let's get into these subscriptions and let's get the stock footage sites out of the way. Envato Elements. This service provides the subscriber with access to over 12 million creative assets. They're covered by a lifetime commercial license, so your assets won't expire or be revoked. There's unlimited downloads covered by their affordable $16.50 a month subscription fee, which you can cancel at any point in time. It's been used by major companies such as Netflix and Google for their resources, speaking to the quality of the assets it provides. Envato Elements was the very first subscription I ever bought in this category, simply because it really does give you access to a little bit of everything. They have music, they have sound effects, photos, stock footage, and they even have After Effects templates for you to practice your After Effects skills creating motion graphics. Envato Elements starts at $16.50 monthly, and students get 30% off at $11.55 a month. Storyblocks. Storyblocks is similar to Envato in that it provides a lot more than just stock footage. Depending on your plan, you can also have access to templates, photos, and more for your video editing. It even has a simple video editor built into the website, so you can technically do all your work in one place. Like Envato, Storyblocks allows for unlimited downloads for a flat rate fee. While this is more expensive compared to Envato, I added Storyblocks to my list of recommended stock site subscriptions because their quality of their stock footage blows Envato out of the water completely, in my opinion. The stock footage is a lot less corporate-y, a lot less cheesy, and most importantly, it is way more diverse than the stock footage on Envato Elements. Storyblocks starts at $15 a month for the basic plan and $30 a month for premium. Free stock sites. Now, if you're not interested in spending any money on a stock site yet, there are several free options out there. Personally, I love Pexels.com and Vidivo.com for their free stock footage options. Obviously, they are limited to more general shots, but it can get you by for a while if you're just looking for some vague general footage and nothing too specific. Now, if you are looking for free photos, Unsplash is a great site as well for awesome, diverse photography, all for free. If we haven't met yet, my name is Colleen, and in this channel, I teach you how to get a video editing job and essentially how to get paid doing what you love. So if that sounds interesting to you, if you like video editing and talking about freelance, I'd so appreciate if you can hit subscribe so that you can learn more about me and learn more about my channel. Now, let's talk storage, because if you are a video editor, you probably are going to need more than just your external hard drive. Dropbox Plus. Dropbox is a well-known site for online storage and collaborative features for teams. With password protection, file backup, and even the ability to recover files that you deleted up to a year ago, it's nice to feel like your projects are safe on Dropbox. Now, I chose Dropbox a long time ago because a client was using it, and to be honest, at least back in the day, you couldn't download bigger file sizes on Dropbox without your own Dropbox account, and the storage size for a free account is very small. Now, I do like Dropbox for its storage capabilities and also for its cool file request feature, which essentially allows you to share a folder with anybody, whether they have a Dropbox account or not, and allows them to upload files to that folder. I don't like Dropbox that much because sharing things on Dropbox can be kind of quirky sometimes. And again, when you're sharing bigger files on Dropbox, sometimes it can get a little messy if the person that you are sharing the file to doesn't have their own Dropbox account. But Dropbox is still worth trying out, and it is $10 a month for their individual plans, and it comes with 2 terabytes of storage available to you. Google Drive. Google Drive subscription service is part of their umbrella service called Google One, which covers digital security and storage across all of their apps. Paying for a Google Drive subscription will not only get you more storage on Google Drive, it will also get you more storage on Gmail and Photos, as well as backup sharing across all of your connected devices. Like most people, I am a Google Drive stan, and I really use it for all organizing of my YouTube channel content, to organize my episodes, and I also use it to organize most of the content for my clients. It's nice having everything stored in one place, and it's pretty rare that I have problems sharing things with people outside of Gmail. Google Drive storage plans start at just $199 a month. Now, equal to the importance of online storage is, of course, online video sharing. Frame.io. Frame.io claims to be one of the best platforms for media collaboration. It brings together everything you could possibly need in a video sharing subscription. You can deliver dailies, review works in progress, easily transfer and approve files. You can leave comments and reviews at the specific frame in your file where it needs to be, streamlining the approval process for editing videos. You can also share internally and externally with anyone whose eyes you need on the project. And it even has a Premiere Pro integration. Now, you may really only want to invest in Frame.io when you are working on bigger projects that need either a lot of eyes on them or are going to need a lot of back and forth notes. So keep that in mind when you are looking to invest in a site like Frame.io. And you can try Frame.io for free with limited storage and 2 users on the account, but affordable upgrades start at $15 a month for unlimited projects and 250 gigabytes of storage. Dropbox and Google Drive. Remember these guys? Well, they're not just for storage. They're equally as convenient for file sharing, making it easy to pass off files between collaborators. In some cases, it's as simple as generating a link to which anyone can click on to view. Now, unlike Frame.io, they don't have all the bells and whistles that make it easy to pass files off, but if you're already paying for that vast storage space available on either platform, it might be more cost efficient to just stick to the basics. Now, let's talk about music. Envato Elements. Now, I did already mention Envato, but it is worth mentioning again if you are looking for a resource to get music. Envato Elements not only has a large stock footage section, but it also has a pretty large and decent music section. Just like with stock footage, royalty-free music is also included in the subscription for this service. Now, I will say that the music options on Envato are very corporate. It's the kind of music style that you would think of when you think of stock music, at least for the most part. The license when it comes to the music is also a little bit funny. The licenses are different between each and every music file on Envato. Some have more restrictive rights than other ones. You can still use them all, but you may need to go a slightly different way when it comes to YouTube in particular. I found that there are times where I need to appeal certain copyright claims on YouTube when I'm using specific music tracks from Envato for my clients. Now, you can filter out the music in your search to exclude tracks that would trigger the copyright claim, but it's not always foolproof, so keep that in mind. Sometimes it can just be a little quirky. It's still all valid and your subscription is enough to cover the claims for your client. They'll be protected, but it's just another little quirk about Envato Elements. Epidemic Sound. Epidemic Sound has a catalog of unlimited songs and sounds which you can use to enhance your video. All of the rights are included in the license you pay for, so copyright claims are never a concern. I have the commercial plan for my Epidemic subscription, and if I use music in one of my clients' videos, all I have to do is go into my account, go to Clear Video, and then paste that YouTube link into the Clear Video section, and it will clear the video of any copyright claims forever. Now, I love Epidemic Sound for both the quality and the diversity of their music, and even the options to customize the instruments used for each track that you wish to download. It is so cool. It's a really great site and perfect for you if you can't seem to find the right music for your videos. Now, personal plans start at just $9 a month, but if you're going to be using this for clients, I would recommend the commercial plan for $19 a month. I actually have a link in the description below for Epidemic Sound, and if you click that link, it will take you to an option to get a free trial for yourself so you can test out just how amazing Epidemic Sound could be for your videos and for your own clients. Okay, all these tools aside, what about actually learning video editing? Skillshare is a great way to level up your video editing skills. It offers thousands of classes from industry professionals who have plenty of knowledge and experience to share. And it's not just editing. If you want to improve your screenwriting, or maybe you want to learn how to incorporate animation, this is all available to you through Skillshare. Now, I've been a Skillshare member for over a year now, and I really love having access to all of these classes when I need them. Now, I'm not much of a tutorial watcher, but I do love to learn via videos and podcasts. So the format and the content within Skillshare is really appealing to me. My favorite classes are ones on creativity and productivity, since those are things I implement in my daily life. If I haven't mentioned it already in another video, I also teach on Skillshare. I have 2 classes on video editing, and if you are interested in checking them out or just in trying out Skillshare, I do have a link in the description below, and it will also lead you to a free month of Skillshare so you can try out the benefits of Skillshare for yourself. A membership offers unlimited access to all these classes, and pricing starts at $165 for an annual membership, which comes to about $13.75 a month. Cool Stories. Cool Stories offers bite-sized content to help creatives learn and grow. It centers around mentoring as well as offering crash courses that can make learning easier if you don't have a ton of time to dedicate to teaching yourself new skills. This app is free to download so you can test out the platform, and there is purchasing within the app if you want a higher level learning experience. Now, Colleen, let's be real. I have never heard of Cool Stories before, and it seems like kind of a small app. Why are you talking about this? Well, because I am actually on Cool Stories. You can find me and my latest course all about editing in Premiere Pro on this app, and you can find it nowhere else. And if you enter the code Colleen, you can check out this mini course completely free. So definitely look into it if you are interested in learning a little more about video editing. YouTube. Who hasn't watched a YouTube tutorial? There are thousands of creators on YouTube looking to create a platform all about sharing their wisdom and experience so that you don't have to pay for it. It's as easy as using the search bar to find content curated to what you specifically want to learn. I, of course, recommend YouTube because you can find almost anything on here if you look hard enough for it. YouTube is the most amazing resource for video editors out there, and honestly, possibly might replace film school one day, as it does continue to grow more and more every day. Now, I have something to say about all of these subscriptions, and it's very important. Do not buy any of these subscriptions until the need is absolutely immediate. It's very exciting to start on your freelance video editing journey and really want to just have everything all set up so you are completely set and ready to go for when that magical first client arrives. The thing is, all of these subscriptions are pretty much instantaneous to purchase. You're not ordering something and waiting for it to come in the mail. You can tell the client, yes, I have a Dropbox subscription, or yes, I have an Epidemic Sound subscription, and then buy it 2 minutes later if you get the job. And maybe this is obvious to you, but I just really like to stress to stay as lean as possible when you're first starting out. It just leads to a lot less unnecessary stress if you wait to buy these subscriptions with the intent to use them immediately for a specific client. Now that you've got a sense of what kind of subscriptions I would recommend for your video editing journey, check out this video next for more tips on how to prep yourself to be client ready. Be sure to subscribe for more tips on video editing, freelance lifestyle, and creativity. Thank you so much to my team. Again, I am Colleen, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Have the best one.